nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Back to pass, it's Bradley. Throws to the tight end. He's open on the right. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. He's going to pass. Going for it all. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
And the extra point extends the lead to 16. So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Here's the return from inside his 10. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Looking to move it through the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Fires and picked off. That kind of play can really get you going, not only on defense, but the great field position for the O at the 37.
Just such a nice job by him understanding his responsibility in that cover 2 zone scheme. He's just floating over the middle of the field. He's just very aware of tight ends and running backs around him. And as soon as he sees color, as soon as he sees an intended target, he's already running that way.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Got room on the return. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
Quarterback never saw his guy early enough. He was open right away, but was just late getting him the ball. Receivers jumping up and down saying, yo, I'm here, throw it to me. But by that time, the defense had already figured out where he was. And because of the late throw, they're able to come up with the interception.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires toward the target. He's got it. Lowers those pads. A little excitement there to wrap up the first half, and that'll pad the stats as we go to the break. The Yellow Jackets will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped.
I think that's one the kick returner is going to want to take back. That was a ball he probably should have let run through the end zone, give themselves better field position, but now they are way backed up.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. And sort of an ugly first half, honestly, but the deficit's still manageable if they want to wrap up this season with a bowl win.
This is a team I know that takes a lot of pride, and I'm sure at halftime in the locker room, David, there was some shouting going on. They need to get themselves motivated and ready to go, because they're not out of this game.
Yeah, and when you get that shouting and you get the quarreling amongst each other, you get some motivation. You need something good to happen early. This first possession, get the football, go make something happen, create some momentum.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs. So it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the designed quarterback run game going. Moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
Going to throw it over the top of the knee. Makes the catch down the right side. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
And the Canes will have it 1st and 10. A run for the quarterback. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Looking downfield, it's Roberts. Right down the middle. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. He hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And you got to wonder if this offense is going to go for it here. They're trailing now by a lot. I know there's a lot of football still to go, and I know they're on their own end of the field, but just kind of get the feeling their defense hasn't gotten a ton of stops. They may need to stay out there, and they're going to need this quarterback to make a play.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. There is nothing to gain by kicking it away in this area of the field around midfield, going for it the wise move. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Ward. Nice move, creates some space. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the 1st down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
Quickly complete. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Miami!
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown in the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. To the air, it's Roberts. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his 25. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before.
And it's picked off. Got some room to run. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Hurricane. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
From inside the 10, here he comes. And the returner will be dragged down.
When you're a return specialist, you're trying to make huge plays. You only get a couple cracks at it in a game. You want to make something happen. Unfortunately, he put on the turf. At least his team recovered. But I will say this, the conversation on the sideline, it won't be fun with the special teams coach.
The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Back to throw, it's Bradley. Pressure coming. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on those body blows so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Makes the grab, it's Booker. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Take the profit, right? Pitch and catch. Defense in zone coverage, receivers got some access, just spit it out to him, let him catch it, and advance and get what he can get.
Ball's at the 29, defense can taste getting off the field, it's 3rd and long. Jumped the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Canes. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And he muffs it. It's loose. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. And the returner will be brought down. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the 3rd quarter.
Georgia Tech, 30.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Bradley. Throws to the back. And it's his 4th interception of the game. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami!
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can't this guy do?
And the extra point is up and good, and they have